ground shake. Make the ground shake. Break it down.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for chilling here on this MODCAST. Whoever's watching, whoever's here, whoever's watching this replay. Guys, I'm going to do a new thing where I start kind of just interviewing followers here and there, and this is going to be the first one. You might have seen him on streams here and there. He kind of streams the same time I do. This guy, I think I met him a couple months ago. He's doing his Minecraft stuff or his Black Ops or whatnot. Guys, let me introduce you to Ortizel18. Welcome to the show. And welcome. How you doing, man? How's it going? You seem very excited.
Thank you.
Welcome. You are one of the few that actually struck it on here, because a lot of people love to be on here, or they try hard to be on here. But yeah, how's it going, man?
I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Been streaming for the past few days. Been working on my retro streams, there and
tell
then.
us about that. So what do you have in store for the fans? Tell me.
So basically, as some of you may aware or not, hang on. Give me a sec. I basically went to this little retro gaming store. Well, I wouldn't say. Well, it is kind of retro gaming, but they also sell like Xbox One games, PS4 games. But luckily,
nice typical game store. Yes.
PS1. And if some of you don't know what a PS1 is, do your research.
PS1.
That's like they say. This enter as a king and exit like a legend.
Welcome, Ross. What's up? Yeah, that is. I remember. What's it called? That PlayStation 1. I remember getting my first one around like maybe 1996 or something. Right after I was done playing with my Nintendo 64. What
64. I
games
remember
did
those
you get
days.
for that PS1, by the way? What's gonna be your first retro game that you're gonna show?
My first retro game, and surprisingly, I still have this game. I thought my dad gave it away, but I'm gonna be doing some Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2. You know what? That's a good choice, man. That
Speaking
is
of
rare.
which,
That's something
is there games
people
inside?
won't typically.
Oh wow! Speaking of Toy Story 2, look what I just found. I left inside.
Oh my gosh! Watch, flip it around. I want to see the black of the CD, because that was the old disc back then, the
That-
old compact gaming disc with the black side right there. That's amazing, man.
I'm surprised. Even though if you shine it, it's like you see part like blue in the middle. Like bluish. That's like the one good part of this.
Nice,
But yeah.
nice. So,
I was gonna, huh?
oh, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna try to find Crash Bandicoot at the store that I bought, but they didn't have any in stock.
Oh,
Which
good
kinda
old
sucks.
Crash Band. You can't go wrong with that. So,
Nah, you can't. No, the one game you can't go wrong on, Crash Bandicoot Warped. Best game ever. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, that works, man. So anyway,
And-
well, here, talk about yourself. So, how did we run into each other? How did you come into our world on our, the mobster world? Do you remember what you were watching when you first came into our streams?
If I can remember, I know it was a couple months ago. I think you were streaming some MLB 16.
Oh my God, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that.
Yeah, you were playing. I know you were playing at either. I know it was like Yankees were going on, and I think you were playing as the Dodgers,
Yeah.
and the Yankees won. So yay, go Yankees!
I don't know. I think I was playing Yankees against someone because I was doing it for. I forgot. I actually totally forgot about
Yeah,
that.
that was the one thing I remember. You were playing as. I think you were playing as the Yankees, but
Yeah.
I just can't remember. I think it was the Dodgers. I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know. Could be wrong.
I would be using the Dodgers usually, but yeah.
Yeah, you are like the Dodgers.
Yeah, Dodgers. Well, anyways, how long have you been like gaming for? By the way, what got you into this thing? I mean, a lot of people game, of course, but yeah, what's your first experiences?
Well, for me, I started gaming about probably almost a decade or a little over a decade ago.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
And
what
basically, what I showed you was my very first gaming console. I'm not gonna
really?
lie.
How old were you when you got that? 'Cause this is gonna make me feel old.
Ooh, how old was I? Would probably say, let's see, that came out in '95. I would say probably around 2000, I believe. I don't know.
2000. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good 16 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah. Did someone buy that for you, or did you get that for a gift, or?
my dad.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
Cool.
so basically, I think we were at Walmart, if I'm correct. Yeah, Walmart. And I was looking at some games, some PS1 games. I was searching around. Excuse me.
Ah,
Yeah, I was searching around at the all the games they have on display, and I
Mhm.
still do that whenever I go Walmart. I always go literally straight to the game section
I
and see
think
what.
all of us do. We all do.
Yeah, yeah. But so yeah, and then there was this one game I saw on the show that looks really cool out of all the other games I've seen,
Mhm.
and it had like that Bandicoot character on a motorcycle with some chick behind, or I can't remember how the cover of the game was, but it was like, and I saw it said Crash Bandicoot Warp, and I was like, I have to get that game. And then probably like a few days later or a week, same thing. I looked at it again, and then again and again until finally my dad bought a PS1 and bought me that game.
Oh, nice.
And he also bought himself a game as well, which is also it's a racing game. I don't know if you probably may have heard of this franchise. It came out. It's probably like one of the biggest franchises ever. Need for Speed High Stakes.
Oh yeah, definitely Need for Speed. Yeah.
High
yeah.
Stakes. Need for
Ah.
Speed High Stakes. That was like my first racing game ever I was introduced to.
Oh,
And
the memories.
the first time, yeah, I know memories. But the first time I played it, oh my god, I sucked. Because what we do was like, my dad, he always does this hot pursuit mode where you drive as a cop and you pull over the racers.
Yeah.
Literally, it will be between me and him. We'll be as cops together. He will catch literally all 10 of the racers, and I will get none.
That's cool.
That's
Your
how
dad's a
bad
gamer,
I
man. That's cool that your dad's a gamer. That's awesome.
He wasn't much of a type of a gamer like me.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
would just buy it like just for me, but he's not that. He was never much of a big gamer.
It's all good. Like I remember my dad got me, like my experiences as a gamer was starting with the, you know what an Atari is, right?
Atari, I heard of it, but never played it.
Yeah, the Atari 2600, man. So they came with these little cartridges and stuff, and you hook it up to your TV. And I remember, you didn't have any HDMI ports
Yeah,
or
yeah.
composite cables. It was just straight into the TV with the nub, and then there was a little switch
Yeah,
that you put from TV to game, and then you just start
yeah,
playing. Yeah, but
yeah.
dude, it's just amazing scene from that where it was all blocky pixels from Pac-Man and Donkey
Yeah,
Kong
Black
to
Pixels.
how it evolved all the way through, and now
Yeah.
what, you get virtual reality and you get all this
Uh-huh.
realistic stuff. It's like, wow, you're actually living life through your games. It's amazing though, but that's
No,
great.
yeah.
It's crazy because you say you started gaming with your PlayStation 1, which
Yep.
that would be my like maybe fourth console already. So it shows like
Oh,
how old I
console.
am,
Wow.
dude. But
Wow.
oh man,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, because in my second gaming console, I played from PlayStation 1 to it was either between. Actually, wait, hold up. Let me try and remember this. I'm trying to remember. Good. Back out.
hello.
That would
You're
be my
on
sister.
family, sister?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest one in the family.
Do they know you're doing this MODCAST podcast deal?
No, they would hear my voice, but they know that I stream. So, but I'm trying to remember what was the second console because there was like two different consoles I played, but by my memories off calculation would sometimes be wrong because I did play PS1 was my first gaming console.
Uh-huh.
Sega Genesis was when I was over at my cousin's house when
Whoa,
my
wait,
aunt.
you got the Sega Genesis after you got the PlayStation?
No.
Because
I
it's like,
played the
whoa.
Sega Genesis. I was over at my cousin's house.
Oh,
They
okay.
owned the Sega Genesis.
Oh, okay.
Like we'll play Sonic, we'll play Street Fighter 2, which I suck at those games. And literally, I don't remember if I ever told you, when I play Sonic, I'll get lost.
Uh-huh.
It will take me like probably like half hour to complete one map
Oh my gosh.
or like the course. Literally half hour. That's how bad I
You know
was.
what? That game
Street
was
Fighter
hard.
2.
I admit that game was hard,
Yeah,
dude.
that game.
It's
Yeah, but
challenging.
when I saw my cousins playing it,
Yeah.
literally less than 5 minutes they could complete the course. I saw them and like I literally tried to study them. Like, oh, this is how you do that. And then when I tried, I
Mhm.
was like, okay, so like what the hell am I supposed to do? Then what you call it? Street Fighter 2, which honestly is like still like the biggest competitive fighting games ever.
Yeah.
I played that. Oh my god! My cousin, my oldest cousin I have, he was I literally could barely land a hit on him.
Uh-huh.
He he like literally scraped my ass and his brother as well. And I was like, dude, like you probably must have a no life playing that game. And he was really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I just can't remember, but I think he probably used different kind of characters.
Mhm.
But then also, I don't remember if I ever told you the story. I think I probably might have did. I don't
Go for
remember.
it. Go for it, man.
It's like obviously you should know this one. The N64, obviously dumb question.
Hmm.
But so yeah, basically I played that. I played over at my buddy's house, and then they used to have, well, not used, well, there still is a McDonald's like probably like 3 miles away where I live,
Yeah.
but or five, I think, 3 or 5 somewhere around there. But they used to have like a N64 in the Playhouse thing.
Oh, what? Yeah.
They did. I'm not gonna lie.
I
It
didn't
was
even
like
know they even
probably
did
like
that. I thought people would be playing in the slides and the balls and stuff.
no, it did. They had the slides, everything in it, but they also had the N64, which that was the only thing I did.
Oh,
So literally, I saw some kids were playing. It was Mario Kart 64.
yeah.
Best game ever. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever says it's the worst game, go check yourself. What you call it. So yeah, basically, there was like a bunch of kids surrounding there, and I was looking around. I was with my family eating, minding my own business, obviously.
Yeah.
So I was looking at that, and it was like, what the hell's going on over there? But because we were eating at inside the playhouse thing,
Yeah.
literally we were there. So I turn around, I see them, and I was like, what's going on over there? And so I walked by, and there was a video game.
Yeah.
Mario Kart, and the N64.
Yeah.
And so basically, we all took turns. And once I stood up, we did some races, then some battles,
Uh
and I literally beat every single kid that was there.
huh. How old were the
Literally,
kids? Like 5 years old, 4? How old were they?
like I was probably like let's see, I was probably close to 10 years old. They're probably like a few years younger than me.
Uh huh. Oh.
They were like they're probably like 6 or 5.
Yeah.
And literally, I did not get off because I haven't lost not even a single one match until one of the workers told me, "Oh, they had to get off because you're
Are
playing
you
so
serious?
long."
They kicked you out
Literally,
because you kept winning?
they, yeah, because they kept seeing me that I was still on the game. I was about to say this, but I was so young, so I couldn't swear. I was like,
Yeah.
"Bitch, you better let me play. I'm on a win. I'm like undefeated. I'm not gonna lie." Like speaking of
No.
that, now it was like now I feel like I want to buy an N64. Oh, and speaking of GameCube,
GameCube's always
I played
good. Hmm.
I played that a lot, but when they used to have that on display, well, yeah, where you could play on the at GameStop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
What?
remember, and the only,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, and the only game I played a lot on the GameCube when I was at GameStop. Oh, and also at Walmart.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, Walmart. I gotta tell you that later about Walmart for GameCube. But the only game I played on the GameCube was Super Mario Strikers.
Oh, see, you love like football slash soccer, right? Smithy Boy is
Yeah,
a avid fan. He loves
yeah, no,
Liverpool. He probably told you he's a Liverpool guy.
yeah. He told me about it. I came to his stream. He was wearing the jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we were supposed to
but
do our co-stream. Me whenever Man U plays Liverpool, we're supposed to do something like that.
hey, sign me up because I'm a Man U fan. Red Devils all the way.
Right here,
Speaking
dude.
of,
Right there. Boom.
yeah, ooh. Speaking
But
of, they're playing right now against
they are.
Everton.
It is Wayne Rooney's testimonial, I believe. That they're doing
Yeah,
that right
Wayne
now.
Rooney.
I should
Yeah, they're
have my
doing
Wayne
it.
Rooney jersey on. But
I know,
so
right?
you're a big FIFA fan, right? Like
Yeah,
when do you play FIFA a lot? I already know one of your favorite teams, or I don't know if you have more than one, is Man U, Manchester United, right?
yeah. So basically, my story on how I started playing FIFA was back on the PlayStation 2 time.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, my dad, he was a big, like a big soccer fan, but in the Mexican leagues.
Mm-hmm.
He loves to watch soccer. And so what got my interest is like, so basically before I started playing FIFA, when I was younger, I was like probably younger, probably like 8 or 7
Mm-hmm.
probably
Yeah.
ish. I can't remember. So it was late at night, and I was probably walking around. It was like I don't know, I can't remember what time it was. And then I saw lights in the living room,
Yeah.
and then I went to there because I was gonna like probably grab a drink or something.
Yeah.
But so I saw the lights in the living room. I walked there. I saw my dad and his buddy. They were watching a soccer game. It was like a Mexico international game. I think it was against Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was against Argentina, but I
This
know
is
for sure it was a Mexico
pre-Messi,
game.
pre-Messi era.
Yeah, this is a pretty messy. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, so then I was just like standing there. I was like literally behind them, not even making one sound until probably my dad saw me.
Yeah.
And I thought he was gonna tell me to go back to sleep. I was like, and I was watching the game, so I was like, "Look, I'll probably stick around and watch the game." But later, yeah, my dad did let me watch the game,
Yeah.
and I think I can't remember if we won that game. I can't remember. It was like years ago.
Yeah.
It was like a decade ago. So then fast forward that was when when my dad bought me and my dad bought the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Uh, he bought me a game that I never heard of, but I did play it,
Mm-hmm.
but I still like it. But the only problem was like it was an RPG kind of game, but I'm not a big fan of RPG kind of
Yeah.
games. But
Yeah.
during that time, I didn't know what was an RPG kind of games. I like the genres. I basically like I wasn't that much of a big gamer
Yeah.
back in the day, but I played fun. So
Okay.
yeah. But then so he bought that game, which I don't know. Probably some of you guys may know it, or it's called Maximo Goes to Glory.
No, I don't actually. I gotta look that up. We'll probably all look it up on YouTube anyway. But yeah, it was that the
Yeah,
game that you had.
yeah. It's a game I had. I loved that was like my well actually probably yeah probably was my first PS2 game I ever played.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
But
it's
the bosses in that game were a bitch. Especially the first one. Especially the first one, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What do we do? Make sure you have a shield, tons of armor, throw it out there for you guys. But then, so yeah. And then after that, I think, yeah, because my dad bought the FIFA '06
Yeah.
when they had, what's his name? Ronaldinho on it, on the
I
cover.
remember that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, FIFA '06. That was
Yeah.
like my first FIFA, yeah, it was FIFA '06? No, yeah, FIFA '06.
Mhm.
FIFA '06, that's when they had Ronaldinho on the cover. So that was like my first game. First time I played with my dad, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
After game after game after game, like days after days, like weeks,
Mm-hmm.
he like kept beating me. So basically, before I became a Man U fan, it was
Yeah.
a different team I was before. It was like in the Mexican league, the
Mhm.
Cruz Azul.
Yeah.
I used to follow a lot of the Mexican league.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, me and my dad would pick those kind of teams. We basically pick any kind of teams in the Mexican League, and then we also play as our favorite international team,
Yeah.
Mexico. So we'll go back and forth. Who's gonna pick Mexico? And then, so yeah, literally, he'll start off first few months. He'll literally whoop my ass. So after, yeah, and literally he did like probably like 1-0, 2-0, or 2-1.
Yeah.
But so yeah, and then months after he got like kept playing the game, I started finally beating him. The same thing.
Yeah.
It took me a couple months to beat him, so now we just went back
Yeah.
and forth,
That's cool.
back and forth.
How close are you with your dad? You guys do a lot of things together.
Basically, well, since he passed away 2 years
Oh,
ago.
I'm sorry, man. Oh
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
So young.
Yeah, but no, yeah, but yeah, me and my dad, we were very close. But usually, I usually don't talk about him much after passing, but
No, but I
I'll
can
let it
tell
slide.
you really he was your you look like you sound like you praise him so much, but that's good. Like
Yeah.
not a lot of people have that kind of relationship. So yeah, props to you
Uh,
for that. I mean, how about your family? Like, how big's your family? Like, how many are you the only child? Or I know you have a
so
sister there. I guess I
yeah,
saw someone peek
so
in, but yeah, tell us
yeah,
about
it
your
was
family, man.
basically. So basically, I live right now. I currently live with my mom and my two sisters,
Uh
and
huh.
I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest male in the family. Basically, I'm the oldest child in the family.
So do they basically rely on you for a lot of things? Like, since you're basically the only guy, you're the man of the house.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I'm the one now has to step up to the plate.
There you go. That's the way to do it, man. What do you
So
do
basically,
for? Oh, what do you do for work?
yeah, basically, I probably might have told you some of you guys. I don't know. Might probably maybe some of you do know or some of you don't, but I work currently at a car wash. But then also I work for not technically for my dad, but basically now I own the company or the
Mhm.
business, the landscaping business.
Nice. So you're in charge of it. It's your business now.
Yeah,
Wow. How hard
because
is that, man? You're like the man. You're like the CEO.
basically when I started working there, I was 12. I said to myself like, damn, like this is like so hard.
Yeah.
I thought it was just gonna be like one house, but no, we do one house, then another, then another. Like you see like a chart of all the houses we'll have.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, damn. But then
Yeah.
after the years gone by, I was just like, you know what? This is nothing. I've already done.
Yeah.
Like I know the houses. I know what to do, what to expect. Basically, this ain't like my first time.
I mean, what besides like organizing stuff, is there a lot of like do you work with anyone else like managing the business, or do you just like you just tell the people where to go? How does that work, man? Like how do you do this?
So basically, when my dad started the business, he was basically the owner, the
Yeah.
main, like the head of the boss.
Mhm.
I was the co-owner.
Yeah.
I was like basically like the supervisor. But I will work as well. I wouldn't
Yeah.
just be standing there.
Yeah.
Like there be times I'll cut at certain houses, but mainly my job is just do the blowing.
Yeah.
So yeah, but there be times on certain houses I will like have a small, like like those small red lawnmowers.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
work
Yeah.
on those.
Oh,
Yeah, there'll be certain houses, but yeah,
that's awesome. It's kind of like you worked your way up to
yeah,
now it's yours,
so
man.
yeah, yeah. So basically, yeah, I've been working there for almost a decade now.
Ooh. And you're not planning on giving that job up anyway, right? You're
I
gonna
was
keep this.
I was thinking about it, but at the same time, like I was thinking probably move away from it, but at the same time I don't because
Yeah.
since I've already been working there, I want to keep my dad proud, so I'm
Oh
probably gonna stick with it for now
yeah.
until So yeah,
I'm sure your dad's already proud of you. And
yeah.
so this leads into what got you into Twitch. How did you know of Twitch, and what do you think of it now that you're a streamer? You stream a lot.
Uh,
I get the notifications
yeah,
all the time. Yeah.
yeah.
How did you learn about Twitch?
So basically, how can I explain this? So basically, I've been all starting off was with YouTube, looking up videos, which mainly I used to I used to use YouTube for like gaming and like how to.
Mm-hmm.
Then mainly I just now use YouTube as like basically just like for music or look up at old wrestling videos.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. You're
Yeah,
a
but not
wrestling
like
fan too.
way too old, just like probably like a few years ago
Yeah, yeah.
when it was like the good old days. So yeah, but then after that during my high school years, I think one of my buddies was he was telling me that he was gonna do I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember how. It's like it's been like 2 years since I graduated from high school, and
Yeah,
I used to remember these so much. But my buddy, he said he was gonna do YouTube,
yeah,
but then he does do YouTube or like music, but since he's been working a lot lately, so he hasn't had much time to do
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
He used to do gaming, but then now he went from gaming to now music.
Mm-hmm.
But then now he excuse me. Then now he hasn't uploaded much videos lately due to his work.
Yeah.
But then after that, I think probably him or somebody else was telling me about Twitch. There, excuse me, jeez.
You're right.
That what you call? Yeah, 'cause I ate like ice cream like probably half hour ago or something. But but yeah. So basically, I think someone I can't remember who introduced me to Twitch. So I was like, I'll give it a shot. And
Yeah.
then that's how I got to follow some people, which I can't remember who was like the first person I followed. I'm trying to remember. It was between two different people.
Yeah.
It was between two. Actually, no, wait. I remember now. NG Plus Creations.
Mm-hmm.
NG Plus Creations. She's not like that big streamer. She's probably like a little small, like probably like you. No,
Okay.
like you, like a small
Yeah.
streamer where
Yeah.
she's working her way top. But yeah, I popped into her stream, and that was like probably during like when I was trying to find some Batman streamers, which I'm a big fan of playing Batman games.
Ah, yeah.
But
So is Smithy.
Smitty
Smithy's a
boy
bad.
wants
He's
ice
a bad
cream.
boy. He wants ice cream.
See, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was gonna stream some Batman yesterday, but then he told me that he's gonna stream it tomorrow, which I haven't seen him streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Curse you, Master Smitty. I'm joking. But yeah, so I joined her stream, and then I looked at her. I thought for a second it looked like it was a guy, because you know
Huh?
how girls will
What?
sometimes
It was a
they'll
guy?
have
It ended up being a guy?
no, no. Hold your horses there. Hold your horses. Hold your horses.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a guy, because you know how girls they'll have long hair. Well, obviously they will have long hair, but they'll have like some beanie hats,
Yeah.
and they will look like as if a guy.
Mm-hmm.
But then I heard her. Then by the sound of her voice, it was like, oh, it's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I was like I should probably just kill myself. But no. I was like, I will always appear on her stream. She'll play Batman. She'll play Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was probably like one of my main reasons why I got involved into so much Minecraft, because I never loved Minecraft.
You know, it's funny
Never
you
did.
mentioned that because you stream that. It's part of your rotation. It's part of your playlist. You know, it's like you do a lot of Minecraft.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Like I said, I never was a big fan of Minecraft,
Yeah.
because basically all you do is just like build and
Build.
stuff, which I was never much. Which I was never much a big fan of it until like after I gave it a shot.
Yeah.
I got used to it now, so I was like, I probably
That's
like
good.
Minecraft.
You know, it's like one of those
Yeah.
games. At least for me, like I don't know what the hype was. Like I watch people play it. I guess I got to experience it, but I don't know. It's so popular.
Yeah,
You're
don't know.
building things. It's like I could do the
Yeah.
same thing, do a stream with Legos. I don't know if people are gonna watch me,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah, no.
it's popular. It's very
Yeah.
popular.
No, Minecraft is still popular. It's not going to be dead for like, whew, God knows when.
Yeah, like I just wonder how
Yeah.
that is. But
Yeah, because I remember.
oh, go ahead.
Yeah, because like whatchamacallit, I was gonna say, there's basically like there's like some people that are like into Minecraft, but they're like literally like legit nerds. Like they would know like this and that, this and that. I was like, how the hell do you know all this stuff? Like, yes, I know you play Minecraft, but how the hell do you know all this stuff? Like, I literally can't get into like
Yeah.
like I'll just like I'll only play the game just to build, show off my skills,
Yeah.
and that's it. But literally, they'll go into way more detail in that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, how in the hell do you learn all that stuff? Like literally.
Yeah, that Minecraft. So why? That's how you started following Twitch. But what? How did you end up like streaming yourself? Like, when did you figure it out? Like, let me see if I could make my own videos and go live and stuff. Like, when did you? When did that come into play?
When did I decided to start streaming? That's a good question. So basically, I bought this capture card off my buddy, but that was when I had like 360.
Mm-hmm.
That was when I was like starting off doing YouTube videos, which I haven't uploaded videos lately.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to do that. So basically, once I heard the announcement of the PS4 was coming out, I was like, oh, hopefully this capture card can be used on the PS4. But then once I saw the PS4, it only whatchamacallit uses HDMI. I was like, damn.
Oh, so you
So
did
then,
kind of had a capture card before.
yeah, the Pinnacle Studio capture card.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
But yeah, yeah, but it was basically like for the old gen consoles.
Yeah, yeah. So
So
then,
basically, yeah,
oh, go ahead, go ahead. I was gonna just go
yeah. So
follow in with your stuff. Go ahead.
no, that's alright. But yeah, so basically, once I saw like the back of the PS4, and I tried to see if it basically accepts like all the red, white, and yellow kind of cables.
Yeah.
But then once I saw like the back of the PS4, it was just only HDMI, and I was like, are you kidding me?
Uh,
So base, so basically, then I tried to look up on YouTube how to stream games off of Twitch, and luckily it did. There was videos on how to stream off the PS4.
mm-hmm.
I thought I actually did need like a capture card, which literally a capture card nowadays were like, sheesh. Jesus Christ.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which
I
looking,
know what you mean.
I did found a cheaper one, which I did probably might have told you.
Mm-hmm.
But for those that don't know, I'll explain it later. But so yeah, so basically there was a YouTube video, I can't remember from who, but I just looked that up and see how to stream off the PS4.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I looked it up, and then I had like some cheap ass Turtle Beach, probably like a $20 one, cheap. And
Mm-hmm.
so the first game I streamed was Lego Marvel Superheroes. If I'm correct, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Lego Marvel. Yeah, Lego Marvel.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
cool.
not the Avengers. Not the Avengers. Don't get that mixed up.
So when
And
did
so
you
yeah,
start? When exactly did you start streaming?
about
You're pretty much
last
new, huh?
year.
Right?
Last year.
Just last
Like
year?
around last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last year I've been streaming. Yeah, basically for like a year now.
Yeah.
We're streaming for a year. So basically, yeah, the first time I streamed was Lego Superheroes,
Yeah.
and I literally didn't know how like didn't know how to set things up. I just like look up the video and just did what they did,
Yeah.
and then I had my headset on, but I didn't have the PlayStation camera, which some of you guys already might have seen my
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
I didn't own a PlayStation camera, so I was like, then I saw like a number one next to like like the human size or whatever human form
Oh yeah,
character
yeah.
thing.
The little symbol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the little symbol you see how many people are there, and I was like, okay, so should I say something? And I was like, can you guys hear me? Because I literally didn't know what to say. So I was basically just a starter.
Oh, all of
So
us. Yeah.
then,
Yeah. We've all been there. Like, what is
yeah,
that? Do we say something? Do we entertain? I don't know. What exactly
yeah,
do we do?
I just literally just like, basically, I just still had my headset on. I think I probably had it mute and just play the game until, finally, once I like, I think either I bought the camera and looked up the video, or look up the video, then bought the camera to see how can I set the camera up with my PlayStation.
Yeah.
But yeah, so luckily it took me like, because at first I never knew they had, the PS4 had a camera. So finally I saved up my money to get a camera, and yeah, I had that camera for, yeah, basically I have that almost probably like 3/4
Yeah.
of the way to almost a year. But yeah, luckily every times I probably would use my camera so people can see my face, and every times I won't,
Yeah.
depending on my mood.
So
But
that's
yeah.
good. So you did get into streaming. How what do you see yourself doing with your streams later on? Do you want to grow your fan base? Do you want to be big? Are you content with what you're doing now? Where do you want to go with this?
Basically, where I see myself, basically just keep doing what I always do: stream, have fun. Doesn't matter if I'm big, small. I just work my way up. That's all. I've said this to few people already. Like, I'm not doing this just for fame, money, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it just for fun and because I love it.
That's a great answer because a lot of people that get into
Yeah.
this want
Uh,
to jump into like, yeah, I want to be popular, this and that. Funny that one of my friends' brother-in-law actually started messaging me and asking me questions about it because he wants to stream. Are you familiar with Clash of Clans?
oh my god.
Yeah, he wants to do this, but he was definitely asking like a lot of like questions about how to do it, but he was looking already to like, being sponsored or making money,
Being
and I'm like,
sponsored?
yeah, you got to do it first because some people
Mhm.
do this and they expect to just be big, but no, you
Uh,
need to grow your fan
Like,
base for one,
yeah,
right?
basically you got the more you stream, the
Mhm.
more fans you'll get, the bigger you are, and then probably
Mhm.
depending if you're lucky, you probably get a sponsor.
Mhm. And another thing is you got to be comfortable doing this in front of crowds. Remember, you're doing good, by the way, in the interview. You told me that you were a nervous guy, and you told me when you stream,
Huh?
that's why you streamed with others. You're doing great, by
Yeah,
the way. I still don't see you
yeah.
nervous at all. You have a lot to
No,
say. So,
no. So
yeah.
basically, like usually whenever like when I do like a one-on-one interview,
Yeah.
or like usually like the first time I got really nervous was basically like years ago when it was basically during back when I was in church.
Yeah.
Basically I had like my first assignment. I had to read I had to read something.
Scripture
I
stuff
can't
like
remember what. Yeah,
that.
the scripture. Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, and I had to literally read in front of like probably like 50 people or 100. I can't remember how much.
Uh,
And literally, when it came to that day, I went all the way in the back, all by myself, like literally in a closet,
yeah.
and I was so nervous. And so I just like took a deep breath in and out, but I did breathe fast. But then I tried to calm myself.
Yeah.
But then once they called my name, once it was like my turn to do my part, I walked up and literally I looked around in front of all the people. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I know people are gonna watch you. I know there's some gonna look at you and some are not gonna look at you. So what do we do? Don't freak out. Which I almost did freak. Well, I kind of did freak out, but not all going crazy, pass out, whatever. But literally, if you ever saw me doing my part, you will literally see me shake my legs and talk, but in a crying way. That's
Yeah.
how that's how nervous I was, literally. But luckily, I got over my fears, which I still do get nervous, but I try my best to get over with it and just
I figure with Twitch, you should be fine because you're doing what you like doing, which is playing video games. And
yeah,
if people come in, you just talk to them, and
uh,
you're good. That is good.
yeah. Because basically, yeah, because when I first started streaming, I wasn't that good doing solos until I was like more talking with people in the party,
Yeah,
get
yeah,
here like you have yeah, sorry, the viewers hear what also like my friends in the party are
yeah,
saying as well. So basically we'll have a conversation, but then it was all right. But then like you said, you didn't hear much of me, which probably was true. I didn't speak too much because I was hearing their conversation, which I
yeah,
kind of.
yeah.
But then luckily after you told me to work on more of my solo streams, which I kind of did
You're
actually
doing
work
good. Yeah,
more of my
yeah. You've
yeah,
improved a
that's
lot.
all.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah, I know.
that's cool because like, yeah, the thing with having I'm not against having a lot of people on stream at the same time, but sometimes people get lost within the conversation in themselves when people come in.
Uh-huh.
We're just watching people
Mhm.
hang out and like, we want to interact with you, see how the game is or whatnot. I
Yeah.
mean, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
that's why it's fun to have our little your camera right. You're right there.
No, yeah, I just had to move my. No, yeah, but good. But
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, it's basically like for me, even when I do solo streams, I'm not used to like talking to myself. I'm more like talking with people, especially since I live. Basically, like my room is next door to my family room. Basically, I don't want to think like, who's he talking to or something, or 'cause even though I am talking to myself, but
yeah,
but yeah, that's why once I move into my other room, my old room, that's where I'll probably work a lot more of my solo streams.
yeah. That's good, man.
And but yeah.
So, what games are you looking forward to in the next couple year or a couple months? What are you excited for?
Obviously, probably already obviously noticed about me. FIFA 17.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
FIFA 17. Are we gonna see a
Can't go wrong
24-hour
with that.
stream for you on
Oh,
FIFA?
I can't even do 24 hours. I literally can't stay up that super late.
Uh-huh.
The latest I can do is until probably 10 at night.
That's right, because you're coming from, is it Connecticut?
Connecticut, yeah,
Yeah, that's where you're
on the
from.
east side.
On the east side, yeah. I mean,
Yep.
it's crazy when you have to adjust to other people viewing the streams. Like Smithy Boy
Mhm.
here, he's from Scotland. He's a whole eight
Yeah, he's just
hours
gonna
difference
do
than
it
us.
24 hours.
He said do a
Jeez.
24-hour. Speaking from the guy that actually did it, I remember before when Ross was doing his 24-hour stream, I hung on in there, went to bed. I woke up and he was still on, but
He's still
I
alive.
think Ross was in zombie mode because he looked so tired. He was lucky that he had his buddy over there, Stevie Boy. He would probably take over and stuff because it's
Uh-huh.
staying
Yeah,
here in a chair for at least 3 to 4 hours is already like long,
Yeah,
and you got to
yeah,
move
it's basically
around.
20. Yeah, it's
Times
basically a
that
24
by-
hours.
Exactly, 24 hours, let
Yeah,
alone 24 hours. I give
not just that.
Ross
It's,
props for that, man. That's
yeah, but I'll give props to you, Master Smee. But 24 hours, that's like doing a
24
charity stream.
that-
No, but
exactly. Mm.
speaking of no, doing like a 50-hour stream. Somebody actually did do a 50-hour stream.
That's dangerous unless they had a group that took over. They probably had more than one. 50 hours. That's unhealthy. It was.
No,
You know,
no. There's like this one guy. He's a really like a huge FIFA streamer. Really huge. He's like famous. You probably may or may not know this guy. His name is Castro 1021.
No, but he's a big time FIFA streamer.
Yeah, he's like a full-time FIFA streamer.
Yeah.
But currently, right now, he does stream some Pokemon Go, but every time he'll go back to play FIFA.
Yeah.
But mainly right now, he's currently streaming Pokemon Go. But he actually did do a 50-hour charity stream,
Whew.
and it was back in December, this past December.
Yeah. That's
He
amazing.
actually did a 50-hour stream, which he not even got sleep for like 2 days or 3.
Oh,
Wait,
jeez.
yeah, it's probably like 2 or 3 days, and he actually did do it.
Wow.
And he did a charity stream, but I was thinking of looking into doing a 24-hour stream, but for now I'm probably not going to do it until once I go back to my other room
Yeah.
and plan out doing. Especially I got plan out for my retro stream, which hopefully. Speaking of, little announcement, guys, and for those who are tuning in as well, retro stream capture card. I will be trying to get it maybe this month. I'm trying to plan getting it this month. If not, plan on getting it next month. So.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I start it up soon, probably in a month or two. So just throwing it out there.
Ah,
But yeah, so basically yeah, I got to plan out my retro stream, planning out about if I ever do like a do like a probably maybe do a 24-hour stream, or if I ever get lucky to do a charity stream, which obviously the only charity stream right now currently and was with you guys with the
Yeah.
St. Jude.
Yeah, I mean that's
But
how I actually got into streaming because I saw a commercial for the Twitch Play Live thing. I'm like, oh, what's this? And then they
Yeah.
were playing video games to raise money for the kids fighting cancer. So I'm like, hey, let's try this, and that kind of led into more things and started learning more about streaming. Then we started getting our capture cards. Smithy Boy was there from the beginning, and he said it's not worth it to do a
It's not
24-hour
what?
stream. I said,
well, I could see his point from going there. I can see where you're going with Master Smee. It's not worth it, yeah, because depending on your sleeping schedule and stuff,
yeah,
I can see where he's coming from. But at the same time, if it's like a charity cause,
yeah,
you got to do it, man.
charity cause,
You gotta
yes,
do it.
that I understand. But did you know?
You got to.
Yeah, did you know some guy actually died from playing video games for 30-something plus hours in a row? He died for whether or
Bullshit.
not he's been moving, if he was mobile or if he was literally stuck to his chair and did not move. I could see that, but there is a case where someone did die because they were playing video games too much. But
I call bullshit on that. How in the hell? How in the hell? But no
actually,
offense,
this
but how
happened-
the
I
hell?
want to say Korea or something, but there are cases.
Korea?
If you do look up cases, there is time. There are some people that haven't moved, but you have to move. You got to at
Yeah, you
least
got to
have
move.
some break at some point.
Some
I
breaks,
mean,
yeah, you got
yeah,
to. At
there's-
least have like a intermission, like a food break, bathroom break,
Yeah.
drinking break.
Exactly. It's like, okay, common sense. a lot of people kind of lost that skill, common sense. But you have to do that. You got to move. It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you just got to be careful when you do those streams. Smithy Boy had his buddy with them. They rotated. I remember that, and yeah, they did good, man. They totally did good. But you're right. Charity for a good cause, that will get viewers, and they will pay, and they will raise money. So yeah.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. You got to raise. He has a Muppet.
He's a
that
Muppet.
dude.
He's a Muppet.
He's a
Yeah,
Muppet,
yeah.
dude,
But
that dude.
yeah. So, do you like what you do? Do you like streaming?
Basically, yeah. For now,
Mm-hmm.
I do love, especially to play games.
Mm-hmm.
That's like basically, that's what I got into. Basically, a lot of playing games, especially with this bad boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. Speaking of, here, I'll probably show it again for those who hasn't seen it.
Have you even played with it yet? Ever since you got it?
Yeah.
It works. Okay, good. So we'll make sure that thing works. We're like, what about if that doesn't work?
Yeah, and you want to see what the controller they gave me?
It was the gray one, right? Without the analog sticks, right?
This controller, I've actually might have played it, but I never loved it.
Let me see. Yeah, that's
the
the
original
OG one. That is the OG without the sticks. Without the analog sticks, it is different. Totally different without the analog sticks.
I remember I used to play on one of these years ago, but seeing this and like literally comparing with this controller to a PS4, literally how small this is. Like literally, I could wrap two of my entire hands around it. You probably could barely even see it, well, besides seeing the cable, but like literally. And then I was like, okay, like I'm already, because I'm used to playing with the analog stick. That's how like you probably see me play FIFA or any other kind of games. I'm always playing with the analog stick or racing games, analog stick. But with just the D-pad, rarely. But like fighting games. But speaking of, I am trying to see if I can get like an arcade stick. Literally, those are expensive as hell.
They are, man.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, even Ross says he has like 40 PS1 games. Wow, that's a lot. And all the GTA games. Yeah.
God damn, Master Smitty.
Look at that.
What kind of hard drive you got there, Master Smitty? Hope you got that 2 terabyte one. You got another one? Hit me up. Talk business.
Sore
thumb.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sore thumb. Yeah, the thumbsticks. Yeah, sore thumbs.
See, for us kids that grew up on Nintendo and Super Nintendo, we had to use the D-pad, so we're kind of used to it already. Yeah. Some of us prefer the D-pad because it's more accurate. Like, for instance, when you play Street Fighter 2, I cannot do Hadoukens with a thumb analog stick. I need the D-pad.
D-pad. Yeah, that sometimes. Yeah, that's why basically, like I said, fighting games. Obviously, you need like if you're gonna use like these kind of controllers, D-pad for certain moves. But if you're gonna like jump or stuff, analog stick. But other, you're gonna try to do like some like Hadouken, like you said, or any other kind of moves that basically that doesn't like fit you doing shoot like when you do the analog stick. Obviously, you need this kind of controller if you're gonna play on this controller. D-pad mainly.
Yeah.
But other than that, if you like want to be like a professional kind of fighting gamer or so-ish, arcade stick. Which I'm planning on doing arcade stick because literally I've been losing my combo skills lately on like these kind of controllers. So I'm probably gonna buy an arcade stick for it, but hopefully soon. I already have one on my wish list. Speaking of, I probably might stream after this when we're done with this. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
But probably I was gonna thinking of streaming some Minecraft, but at the same time I feel like I want to continue off playing some Lego Batman 3, which some of you guys already seen it. I know you and Maggie have watched, which you guys are all invited after this stream. I probably stream Lego Batman.
And Ross says his girl's getting him a Super Nintendo for his birthday. Freaking lucky guy, dude. Super Nintendo. Yeah. And I'm going to open up the chat room to questions for you, which it's Ross basically in the chat room. Ross, feel free to ask Ortizo questions. And while we wait for that, what other consoles would you like to get while we wait for him to ask you questions?
So basically, other kind of consoles, obviously, since I have currently now the PS1 and PS4. Other kind of consoles, basically a few days ago, me and my buddy were playing GTA, which I was streaming GTA, and we were talking about the 360, and he gave me an idea that I should probably buy a 360 again, because the 360, oh my goodness, there was like tons of games I would literally play. You can probably see me play Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare, well, I did play Modern Warfare 2, but I didn't like it that much. Fight Night Champions, Need for Speed Most Wanted, PS2 version, classic. What else? There's like other games. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Um, FIFA,
Mm-hmm.
obviously. There's like other kind of games. I just can't remember off the top of my head, but there was plenty of good games. Which he literally did give me an idea.
Yeah.
So once I get my capture card, because I can't wait that long. Which luckily I saved up like $100 already.
Good.
I got paid from my uncle that he owed me back in last year for a snow job.
Uh,
But so yeah, I was
uh,
planning. So first I have to plan. Well, first on my agenda is get the capture card mainly.
yeah.
So hopefully I get to start streaming doing some retro stream, which I have. Which I actually know who was that joined in my test stream. Liz,
Mm.
there's the cat. I Mija.
Yeah.
She uh she joined in on my test unexpectedly,
Yeah.
and so
Okay.
basically because I was basically on my laptop and I was looking on my phone, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden she was in my stream, and I
Yeah.
was like, hello.
She's good. She's
And
very
so
supportive. Very supportive.
yeah, yeah, I wasn't expecting like somebody to join, which I don't mind, but
Yeah.
I was just mainly doing just to test out to see, make sure the webcam was working fine, the overlays were working fine, like going scene to scene, which overlay scenes were working fine, but it's just that was my camera was just laggy so much,
Yeah.
and literally
Yeah.
like whenever I talk, literally it'll be off like whew, a
Mhm.
delay off. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's all good, man.
I
You'll get the hang of it, of your scene changing and stuff. But Smithy Boy wants to know, what is your favorite game of all time, and console? I know you probably just answered this,
Ooh.
but go ahead. Yeah, see if you could
Right.
reiterate what you
Basically,
said.
I'm gonna have to go console to console because if I had to be a specific, that's probably a tough one. But I do love different kind of consoles. Basically, PlayStation 1, Crash Bandicoot Warped, Street Fighter Alpha 3. Those are like my two favorite games on the PlayStation 1.
Mm-hmm.
PS2 has to be Need for Speed Most Wanted. Best racing game ever of Need for Speed of all time. I'm not gonna lie.
And this is the one that the cop chases you as well, right?
Cop chases you as well. So basically, I don't know if you ever played like basically they had that mode, what's it called, the Blacklist,
Yeah.
Blacklist 15. Basically, which I never even got to finish that. Literally, I was like halfway in, already done in that game, or 3/4. I still haven't finished it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Need for Speed Most Wanted on a PlayStation 2. What else? FIFA 06, my other favorite game
Mm-hmm.
I loved. Um, the Sega Genesis had to be Street Fighter 2.
Street
Has to
Fighter
be
2.
Street Fighter 2.
Who's your favorite
Street
character
Fighter
you like
2.
to use? I bet you look like a Ryu or a Ken guy. Yeah,
Ryu,
figured.
yes. Ryu's my main guy, even though he obviously is a main character, but Ken is like my second favorite character.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Street Fighter 2 on the Sega Genesis, GameCube, obviously, Super Mario Strikers.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go wrong with that. Even though it's a soccer game, but it's one hell of a fun game, especially with the goalkeepers in it.
Oh yeah.
Pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It was literally a pain in the ass. N64, Mario Kart, and I'm trying to think what else. There was like so many games I played because I did one over to my friend's house. But speaking of, I don't know. I don't think I probably might not even tell you this. Like
Mhm.
a buddy of mine went over to his house years ago.
Yeah.
We were younger. He had an N64. We would play Pokemon Stadium, Golden Eye, but 1v1.
Yeah.
I can't remember if we did 1v1s, but I can't remember if I won or
Love
not.
GoldenEye.
But
Love GoldenEye.
Golden Eye.
Mhm.
But yeah, I played that. But N64 had to be Mario Kart,
Mhm.
and I don't think I have any other favorite games, but mainly it's just Mario Kart.
Mhm. That's cool. Yeah, even Ross said that. Yeah, he has Need for Speed Underground 2 on PS2. I remember that game. These are just
I
bringing
never
it back.
played Underground 2. I heard about it,
Mhm.
but the only it's basically like my favorite Need for Speeds of all time. It has to be, well, it's a tie between. Actually, no, I won't say it's a tie, but probably close.
Yeah.
Actually, no, three false, because they're like literally three good games, and I already played these games, and they're like really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
Excuse me, goddamn, got ice cream.
Wow, that was a fresh one. That was
I
right,
know.
man.
I know. Yeah, what you call it. So yeah, basically like only like my three favorite Need for Speeds of all time were Need for Speed High Stakes on PlayStation 1, Most Wanted on the PS2,
Yeah.
and Carbon on the 360.
Ooh, I remember Carbon. You know, the
Carbon
360 has so many good games. I still have my 360.
360.
It's awesome. It's an awesome
360.
system, man. I still kind of well, now I'm learning to love my Xbox One a lot more. You don't have an
Yeah,
X.
Xbox
I'm surprised
One.
you don't
Yeah.
have one yet, but you know,
Nah. It was
no.
basically like all my other friends I used to go to high school with, which I do sometimes hang out, which I haven't hang
Yeah.
them with.
Oh yeah, but by the way, what do you do besides video games? I forgot to ask you this. Do you do anything recreationally? Like I remember you were posting pictures of you in New York and things like that. Do you do anything
Yeah.
besides, just hang out at home?
So basically, whenever I'm not gaming or whenever I'm not working, I'll just like hang out here in my house, clean a bit, or I'll go out and pay my internet bill or whatever. Or I'll just go do a little shopping ish,
Yeah.
or whenever my family, like whenever my dad's uncle comes visit from Texas,
Yeah.
we'll go around. We'll like since we went to Times Square
Yeah.
because that's when my dad's uncle came. Like he literally flew all the way from Texas
Wow.
just to see, because basically like between him, like my dad and his uncle, they haven't seen each other for like almost like what, probably like 2 decades.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's
Two
good. Well,
decades. So then,
yeah. Oh, I want to welcome. Sorry. Ooze dude just stopped in the room. He said, "What's up, man?" Ooze
who's
dude.
dude, the rapper, future rapper right there.
He is the
Wow,
one
he's
that made
gonna.
it.
Wait, speaking of who's dude. Speaking of that, are you still working on your retailer thing? Any word on that?
Yeah.
Any palabras ahí? No.
So then that's so okay. So whenever there's visitors, you take them out of the city and stuff, and just hang out and all that. Do you
Well,
do
no,
any
not that. I'll
sports?
take them out.
How about do yourself? Do you do
Uh,
sports? Yeah.
yeah, I do. Basically, I did a lot of sports during my high school years.
Yeah.
I did soccer. That's where I started off. I did
Hmm.
soccer, then I went to football. Never was good in
You
football,
played
but I
football?
tried it
What
out
did
at
you
least.
play? What position did you play?
I played as wide receiver and cornerback.
Oh wow, wow, wow.
Basically, we're literally at the same position where the wide receiver stands. So yeah, not quarterback. No, I don't got the throw. Hell no, I don't got the throw. But yeah, I wasn't that good of a wide receiver.
Yeah.
But cornerback, I was probably more better off as a cornerback.
Mm,
But yeah. But then I did wrestling.
mm,
First year wrestling wasn't that good.
mm.
I did got like probably like 4 wins out
Yeah.
of like, let's see, because I did have 9 losses, only
Yeah.
won 4 matches. So let's see if I do the math. Yeah, third in my sophomore year.
Yeah, that works.
And then junior year, I did wrestling again. Someone did a little better of it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, false. No, junior year was when I went 3-9. Sophomore year was when I went 3-16.
What was your weight? What did you wrestle in?
Sophomore year, I did one. I don't remember. So I did wrestle in 2 different weight classes. I'm trying to remember which weight class I started off first in my sophomore year. I'm trying. It was like probably one. Like was it 160? 160 or no? Was it 160? It was 170.
Man,
172.
wow. Yeah.
172. And then junior year, it was 180 or 182. It was like 180 or 182. I just can't remember how. It's like they weigh every 10 pounds, but I think it was like probably 180 or 182 they go by. I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
I wrestled in 2 different weight classes.
Cool. So, where can the people find you on social media and all that? By the way, it's been a great discussion. We've been on for about an hour, so yeah, you did really good,
Well,
man.
let's keep
You
it
did
going. Let's keep it going. Like, let's go.
Well, I want you to get your streaming on. I gotta take care of some stuff as well. But where can the people find
Hey,
you, man?
I
Social media.
I look
wise.
at like all the time. So basically, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, I rarely use it, but basically
Yeah.
you guys can like check out my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/OrtizAL18. I have all my social media links there posted. I have it all there. But speaking of, I gotta edit my whatchamacallit, my schedule, because sometimes I'll be on late and then I'll go off super early,
Uh
which I'll just I have to edit that. I probably might
huh.
do that probably either later today or probably do it tomorrow after I get out of work.
All right. Joey says keep it going, but I too
Hey,
gotta take
Joey,
care.
yeah,
I
told you.
wish, but you're gonna be streaming it right after this, right? Can go ahead, plug in your channel onto the chat
Yeah.
so people go check
Speaking
it
of,
out.
yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah,
You want to
yeah,
make
with pleasure.
sure.
Yeah,
And other than that,
Twitch.tv.
man, I want to thank you for doing well. Yeah, you did good on your first MODCAST appearance.
Yeah.
So
As I told you, I remember, like I said, I've been working on my solo streams. A little bit of a taste of your own medicine. Like I said, this in my promo, which I did.
oh yeah, guys, by the way, this guy, for him to go on the MODCAST, this guy put a promo out. He made a wrestling promos. I'm like, okay, this guy worked hard at it. We got to put this guy on. He actually did it, but he did good, man. Good job, dude.
Yeah, it's literally on my Instagram. You guys got to literally check it out on my Instagram. Yeah, I put my Instagram. Hang on, if I can remember. I sometimes change a lot of my Instagram lately. Hang on, let's see.
This guy actually, you guys got to check it out. This was his ticket on here.
Yeah.
But
yeah, this was my ticket.
You got that on there.
No, I'm not taking a picture.
Yeah, Ooze wants to see that promo, so you'll see it on his Instagram.
Yeah.
So
yeah, basically, yeah. Since after we're done with this modcast or podcast, I'll probably stream right after this. Probably do some Lego Batman.
Okay, sounds good. All right, man. I want to thank you for chilling today. I'm gonna go ahead and start the outro. So, guys, go check out Johnny Mundo's, his alias, on Twitch channel. Guys, thanks for chilling, man. Hey, I want to thank Diesel18 for chilling with us today. Guys, you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys later for tonight's stream. Peace out, people.
Adios.